Welcome back to Dad Deals for more things you should be buying at Harbor Freight in October 2025. You have one more shot at the parking lot sale. They've extended that via coupons for this weekend only. So you have today and tomorrow to get anything that you missed out on. And just to recap, the four main coupons are the 20% off all of the US General carts and cabinets. That could be a good deal if you're after the much larger, much more expensive cabinets. I would hold off on the 5-drawer. I think that's going to go much lower as we get into Black Friday and Christmas season. But if you're after one of those large cabinets, 20% off could be a hefty discount. You also have 25% off all of the Bauer corded power tools. Now, it seems like Harbor Freight flip-flopped a little bit on that, but that does include all of their corded tools. So even things like that bandsaw and other of those big woodworking tools, those should all qualify. And then you have 35% off all of the pliers and screwdrivers. All the brands included Bremen, Doyle, Icon, Pittsburgh, and Quinn. So a lot of great discounts you can get there. And then 50% off all of their Thunderbolt batteries. That is their top of the line batteries comparable to Duracell, Energizer. And that's across the entire line of those Thunderbolt batteries. So if you missed out last week, you got one more chance to take advantage of these deals. You just do have to show a coupon at checkout. All right, Harbor Freight just dropped a bunch more coupons for the rest of October that I'm going to break down for you. As always, please give the video a like if you find it helpful. Subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I just crossed 90,000. So with your help, I should hit that number. So thank you to everybody that has subscribed, new subscribers, old subscribers. I really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. First up is a really nice discount. This seems like it maybe should be part of that parking lot sale, but this is going to run through October 26th, and it is 20% off all of their pressure washers, whether it's an electric pressure washer or gas pressure washer. So that covers all of their pressure washers, obviously. So you have everything from the Predator commercial duty pressure washers all the way down to that Portland light duty pressure washer. I did a whole review on that. Go check it out if you need to. They also have a new pressure washer in the mix here that sort of competes with that Portland. This is under the Bauer brand. This is their 1800 PSI, 1.2 gallons per minute. So very similar to that Portland one, except this one is an ultra compact design, similar to some of the ones that Ryobi sells. But I actually prefer this model to the one with the wheeled cart. I just think this one's super easy to store on a shelf somewhere. You can take it with you easily. And these things are light enough that you really don't need wheels on the cart. So I love seeing them sell this one. This one's $100, but of course you can get that 20% off, so you can get it for 80 bucks. All right, next up we have the Merlin blowgun. This has a rubber coating on the handle and a rubber tip, so a little bit nicer than some of the other blowguns out there, but this is on sale for $4. If you want more of a complete accessory set, you can get this Merlin Premium air compressor accessory set. It's a 20-piece set, does come with a blowgun, as well as pretty much any tip that you'll need, some quick connects, and a coiled hose for $18. Next up, we have some compressors for sale. These are the high performance version from Fortress. And essentially what that's going to do is you're going to get an air compressor that's going to act a lot bigger than what it actually is. So here's a 5-gallon, 225 PSI air compressor. But you can see here, it actually is the equivalent to maybe a 19-gallon, 125 PSI. So that would be a tall vertical one. But here you're getting a nice compact size with some pneumatic tires and a handle and a protective cage. So a nice air compressor to take with you on the go. And this is on sale for $290. Here's another Fortress high performance. If you really need to take your air compressor on the go and you have a truck, you can actually mount this in the back of your truck. Runs off a gas engine and is a 30-gallon, 175 PSI air compressor for $1,700. Next up, a great thing to have on hand. Here's a bunch of fuses, a 60-piece assortment set that's almost half off at just $6. I know I go through these things a lot. I converted my kids' Power Wheels to use a Milwaukee battery, and it takes one of these fuses, but if too many kids ride on that thing at one time and puts a load on it, one of these fuses will blow and I have to replace it. But ton of uses for these, always good to have on hand. That's a great price. Next up, another assortment set here, some silicone rubber plugs. It's a 116-piece set on sale for $11.50. These have a ton of different sizes to them, so if you find yourself working around hoses and you want to cap them to kind of mark which ones are which, this could be a good way to do that. Next up, we have the Syntec. This is the deluxe version of their float charger. And really all the deluxe means is it comes with this pair of connectors that you can permanently mount to a battery. So you actually don't have to attach it to the battery terminals. You just connect this little connector when you want to use that float charger. So if you don't care about that, just get the basic one. But this deluxe one's on sale for $17. If you maybe have a vehicle or lawn tractor that sits around a lot this could be a great way to make sure that it's ready to go when you need it and that battery stays charged. Next up, we have some ramps. These are the Hallmaster 1,000 pound capacity steel loading ramps. You get 2 of them, and this is on sale for 70 bucks. Here's just a triple ball trailer hitch. These are great for quickly putting one of those soft shackles on, but this is $25. You also have the very popular 500 pound capacity aluminum cargo carrier. This thing is super lightweight, has a nice capacity. You can maybe take a cooler or something like that, hook it into your hitch and keep it out of your car or truck, give you some more storage space, but this is on sale for $85. I always recommend that everyone carry around one of those jump starters. They're just so small, so convenient, so powerful these days. There's really not much of an excuse not to have one, but if you still like to use jumper cables, at least get some really nice ones. These are the Viking 30-foot heavy-duty jumper cables, so you don't have to get the cars super close to each other, and this is on sale for $55. Here's another thing that every homeowner should have on hand. These are drill-powered drain augers. Now, I just have one of the cheap ones that Harbor Freight has sold for a long time, and that works great for me. Here's kind of a new, a little bit upgraded, a little bit more premium version under the Bauer brand, but these work awesome at unclogging shower drains, sink drains that maybe have hair caught in them and can save you a very expensive plumber call. But you can get this for 25 bucks. Next up, we have some Hardy camouflage performance work gloves. So you can add this to your hunting gear. They're also touchscreen capable on the thumb and the index finger, and these are just $4. The popular 10mm replacement set. So if you're missing any of your 10mm sockets, which you probably are, this can replace any of them and get you back to a full set. And this is on sale for $12. Next up, we have some Quinn diagonal cutters. Now these are 37% off. So you're going to get 2 extra % off if you use this coupon as opposed to that parking lot sale. But pretty much the same deal, but it will be extended till the end of the month. And this is $5. From Pittsburgh, we have the 3/8 inch half-inch drive metric hex socket set, a 9-piece set here for 13 bucks. Some breaker bars on sale from Icon. Here's your 36-inch 3/4 inch drive breaker bar for $80. They also have the half-inch drive 25-inch breaker bar, 30 bucks. Some really nice Doyle electrician shears. So these can cut some thick wire and have nice comfort grips on them, and these are 12 bucks. Here's a great flashlight if you go out boating. This flashlight can float. It's rechargeable, waterproof, obviously, has a 400 lumen spotlight on it, and is on sale for just $15. Another nice light from Braun. Here's an 1800 lumen rechargeable tactical LED flashlight. That's on sale for $23. Christmas will be here before you know it, and it'll be time to get out those Christmas decorations. So definitely make sure you're stocked up on electrical cords, and it's a great time to pick them up whenever they're on sale. Here's the Vanguard 50-foot triple tap. This has that indicator light, the see-through tap on the end of it, and this is on sale for 40 bucks. You also have a 100-foot extension cord, 14 gauge at $38, a 15-foot 16 gauge black extension cord for $7, and then some cable ties, which are also nice to have when you're putting up Christmas decorations. Here's a 100-pack of 15-inch cable ties at $5. If you still have some gardening projects to do, maybe some mulch or topsoil to put down, here's their 1,200 pound capacity steel cart. Nice big wheels on this thing at $150. And great for leaf cleanup, especially if you have a smaller property. Here's an electric chipper and shredder. It can mulch up those leaves easily at $100. Some of their nice tarps are on sale. Here's the ones that I like. This is the heavy duty reflective all-purpose tarp. This is your 15-foot by 19-foot version at $26. They also have their extreme duty 12 mil tarp, 16-foot by 20-foot at $40. It's also time to prune your trees and bushes. And here's some steel loppers for $40. If you need some wood for some campfires, check out this 10-ton hydraulic log splitter from Central Machinery at $130. Here's a nice titanium drill bit set from Bauer, a 29-piece set at $30. A great deal, almost half off the normal price. Some bandsaw blades. This is a 2-pack of their Hercules blades at just $10. You also have some sanding belts here from Bauer at just $5 for a 3-pack. And if you need a sander, here's your cheap Warrior variable speed belt sander at just $28. Here's an old school item that Harbor Freight has sold for a long time, but this is your biscuit plate joiner. So if you're getting into joinery, you're getting into woodworking, this is a great starter tool to have and perfect your joinery. But this is on sale for $40. These floor blowers are great to have. They're used a lot, obviously, if you have any water damage areas, but they could just be used to get some air circulation anywhere you need them. They're obviously great at that. This one has 2 AC outlet ports on the side, which is really nice. So you can also kind of use it as an extension cord, but this is on sale for $70. Now that's 22% off. You can get 25% off part of that Bauer corded power tool sale if you take advantage this weekend. If you have any traveling to do, these are the vacuum storage bags. You get a 4-pack for $4 or just $1 a bag. These can make a huge difference in storage space in your luggage. Just do keep in mind that it can't reduce the weight of the item. So you can put a lot of stuff in there and create a lot of storage space, but if you're flying, you're still gonna have to deal with that weight. Now, these are an upgraded model to their popular ones that they've sold for a long time, so these should be a little bit better quality. Harbor Freight is a great place to look if you're looking at building out a dust collection system in your garage or shop. But here's a cyclone dust separator. This can separate the large particles from the fine particles and really save you some time and save any of the filters that you have in your system. And this hooks right to a 5-gallon bucket, and it's just $33. Now, you can really step things up and get this huge standalone unit. Does the same thing, just on a much larger scale at $300. A great item to pick up. If you don't already have these, definitely get these. These are just 99 cents for a 2-pack of their job site markers. And another great item I love is this Bauer micro cleaning accessory kit. This is universal to any shop vac that you have and will give you really small tips to get in those cracks and crevices in your car. And it's a 9-piece set for just $6. That's a no-brainer. Here's sort of more your standard bigger crevice tools at $6 as well. If you need a cheap tackle box for your kids or yourself, check out this 19-inch toolbox. Has a top tray, kind of has that classic tackle box design, and it's $10 right now. A lot of your socket trays are on sale. Here's your 3-piece set from US General at $18. You can get that in either standard or metric. I love these Warrior step-down drill bits. This 3-pack is on sale for just $9. The super handy magnetic pickup tool from Pittsburgh is on sale for just $4. And then your Quinn premium screwdriver set is a 15-piece set, is on sale for $22. Now, if you can take advantage of it this weekend, you can get a little bit extra off on that. You can get 35% off, obviously, all their screwdrivers, and these qualify. This is great to keep in your truck with you. It's just a foam kneeling pad. You will thank yourself later for having this thing if you need it. And it's on sale for just $5. They also have this really convenient Yukon zipper utility pouch, and it's just $2. The popular Icon rechargeable magnetic underhood floodlight. So this can hook on the sides of your car hood and give you a nice light underneath. This is on sale for $70. Everyone could always use a long funnel. Here's another no-brainer item at just $2. Now, these next deals are for Inside Track Club members only. That's the yearly subscription. And here are the Ultra Plush. These are their premium microfiber towels, a 12-pack. They're just $6. You also have this 500-piece terminal connector set. These have the shrink tubing on the end, and it's just $10. The Quinn Master Bit socket set, an 87-piece set here in a nice case. It's just $80. Another great organizing tool for your garage or shop are these stacking tilt bins. You can also attach them to the wall, and there's $1.50 right now. Another nice Quinn set. This is their high visibility socket set. You're getting a 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, and 1/2 inch drive ratchet, all in a great case that you can take with you anywhere, and it's $45. I love these Bremen clamps. I think they're a really underrated item over at Harbor Freight. Here's your 24-inch parallel clamp at just $25. And you also have the 48-inch version at $30, much cheaper than you'll find anywhere else. And they perform really well. Here's a great price on the Grant's detailing seat. You could roll around, has detachable bins on it, and it's $55. You also have this Bauer jigsaw blade set, a 30-piece set here with a case for $10. Check out these gloves. If anyone else out there has an aquarium that they take care of or a fish tank, these are my go-to gloves for dealing with that, especially if you have a deep tank. These will go all the way up your arm, so you can quickly put it on, clean out the tank, and you won't get yourself all wet. And these are just $6 for a pair. And then last up, we have the Warrior oscillating multi-tool blade set. Comes in a 3-pack, kind of each blade that you might run into. Sort of a starter set here at just $7. That's it. Those are all the deals for the rest of the month of October. We're definitely getting close here to Black Friday. And of course, I'll have all those deals covered for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time on Dad Deals.